Hello and welcome to Healing Inspiration. I am Ramona and today's reading is What is Being Hidden from You? We have 3 piles and I will introduce them. We do have a giveaway once I reach 2,000 subscribers, getting close right now. You can look for the information on how to enter that in the description box. The timestamps will be in the description box. If you would like to donate to my channel, I have Cash App and PayPal. Also, if you would like a personal and private reading, my email address is divineinspiration77333@yahoo.com, and you can contact me for a personal private reading. And we have 3 piles today of what's being hidden from you, so I'm going to introduce the piles and get into your readings. First, we have the selenite heart for pile number 1. Pile 2 is the celestite crystal. And pile 3 is the red agate. So go ahead and choose your pile or piles and we'll get into your reading. Hi pile 1, this is your reading if you chose the selenite heart. And this reading is what is being hidden from you. And we will introduce the cards, then talk about them. From the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the 6 of Wands, the Empress. From the Lightseers Tarot deck, we have the Fool, and the 8 of Swords. From the Muse Tarot, we have the Moon, and the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles. Next, from the Psychic Oracle deck, we have, actually Psychic Tarot deck, we have card number 8, Trapped in Fear, which is basically like this 8 of Swords as well. Next, we have card number 5, Obstacles and Challenges. And next we have card number 10, Storm Warning. And from the Magical Spell deck, we have card number 7, Wisdom. On a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. So what is being hidden from you? So first, I feel like we have the 8 of Swords twice, so I'm gonna talk about that a little bit. So 8-8 could be significant. 8-8-8. I feel like that is in regard to abundance and infinity, and I'm feeling like there are mental cycles that prevent you from seeing what's really there. Like, so what's being hidden from you is being hidden because of some false beliefs. I think you feel as though you can't do certain things because you are trapped by your own thinking about it. You know, and then it brings up these fears, and if you believe you can't do it, you're not going to be successful in doing it. There's too many challenges, there's too many trials, there's too many obstacles. What if everything falls apart? And I feel like that's not true. It's not going to fall apart. There aren't too many obstacles and challenges. I feel like whatever this is you're being called to do is something that's going to require you to take a leap of faith. And in order to take that leap of faith, You're going to have to look inside of your own thinking and look at your beliefs regarding the situation. And, take that leap. Jump in full force. Like, she's just holding on by a string right there. So she's not fully taking that leap quite yet, even though that's the Fool, to begin this new journey. And this person looks pensive because they seem to be fearful of falling. I mean, some of you could be fearful of falling in love, or you could be fearing failure. Yeah, and fearing things falling apart. But I feel with the Fool here, it is telling me that you do need to take that risk. And the way you free yourself is by bringing light to those things in your mind, to the deeper reasonings behind it, of why you think you can't do something. Especially if it's something that you would really want to do. Ultimately, if everything was perfect, you'd want to do it under perfect circumstances. Because I feel this 7 here is that you do have the wisdom and you have the resources to accomplish this thing that you want to. For some of you, it could be, because there's a lot about abundance here, because we have the Empress, and we have the 8-8, and we also have the King of Materials. This could be something regarding marriage or relationship that maybe you fear jumping into something because you might get hurt. There's going to be obstacles. You've had failures in past relationships, so you're afraid to jump into anything. And the only way you know whether or not something's going to work out is this: if you give it a chance. If you know it's not right for you, is one thing. But if all that's holding you back is fear, I'm feeling you need to take the chance, take the risk on this. Because it does look like there is this very, and also in regards to abundance, if there's like a career move or something that you're concerned about, like your security and your stability, I feel for sure this is saying there is great strength and there's great stability within this thing that you want to do. Also, I'm feeling that, I don't know, I want to say fertility issues. There may be some fertility issues. I don't know if you're like overly fertile or maybe even under fertile, because I'm feeling like we have the Moon energy and we have the Empress energy. And that to me is very symbolic of the feminine energy. And it is very symbolic of the feminine energy. And I feel whatever issues that you would have health-wise are very much going to be overcome. You may have a hormonal imbalance that maybe you'd want to talk to your doctor about in that situation. And also, maybe there needs to be, maybe you have some diet sensitivities that, maybe you haven't been feeling very good for some reason. And there may be something within your diet that's actually causing that. And I'm not sure what that is. You would have to check with your doctor, but whether it's a gluten sensitivity, lactose, or something that's just like not working together with your system, possibly, that you could take a look into. But ultimately, this is saying to me that you are going to have the victory over whatever struggles you have. Any false beliefs that have been holding you back, any fear of the future, any fear of diving into relationship. If you want to have children and you haven't accomplished that yet, or you need to get your cycles in balance, I feel that you are going to be able to do that and become very stable and very victorious. You're going to be able to overcome whatever difficulties you have. These obstacles and challenges are going to disappear. It's like when you take that step, that leap into the future, it's going to open up new horizons for you and new areas of abundance and new levels of health and new depths of love and confidence. And as you grow in that confidence, you're going to be more recognized and you're going to have more successes. So we do have Aries and Taurus energy here, as well as Cancer and Pisces. All right, so that's what I have for you, Pile 1. I hope that inspired and encouraged you and give you some insight. If that resonated with you, please put a moon in the comments and like the video. If you would like a personal and private reading with me, you can contact me at divineinspiration77333@yahoo.com. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. And we'll move on to pile number 2. Hi, pile 2. This is your reading if you chose the Celestite. First, I'll introduce your cards and we'll get into your reading. This is What is Being Hidden from You. From the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Next, we have the Lovers. And then from the Light Seers Tarot deck, we have the Five of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. From the Muse Tarot, we have the Ten of Inspiration. And the Knight of Materials. So that's the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Next, from the Psychic Tarot, we have card number 7, Deception and Envy. And then we have card number 15, Temptation. Hearing the lyrics, tempted by the fruits of another. I don't even think that's the melody. I can't even get it. Tempted by the fruits of another. Card number 32, Door to Spirit from the Energy Oracle deck. And finally, we have card number 33, Creativity. By all above and all below, let me connect to that creativity flow. So what is being hidden from you? So first of all, I feel that there's someone sneaky around. Someone doing something sneaky. Yeah. I think you would suspect something, but like, because this is the Seven of Swords, basically, next to the Devil. And this is the Five of Cups. So I feel that there has been someone hurt, like relationship-wise. I don't know if at some point someone had some infidelity. So this is something you would know of. This is not a new thing. But I feel like there's a person outside of the relationship that's kind of being vengeful and wants to get in the middle of some relationship here, honestly. And that is something that's being hidden from you. Someone who was sad, depressed, hurt, feels betrayed, wants to create some unhappiness. And I think they have some obsessive thinking and like wishing negative. I don't usually like to say negative messages, but I just can't get away from that. So if you have any inkling at all that there is someone who's kind of like sending you bad jujus, I do believe so. They somehow, I think they're jealous of like a relationship or something that you have. Now this could just be a friend who's just jealous of a relationship, or someone you know, or a family member who is just sending bad jujus or has bad thoughts about your relationship. Because, I mean, it looks to me that this would be if you're in a good relationship. You seem like a very loving person, and you have the Lovers. So it starts out with a lot of love and a lot of passion. And something very stable, solid, and secure here for you. And here we move from 32 to 33. We have door to spirit, and then we have the heavens opening up for you. And I do feel like someone is very, very attracted to you with this Devil and the Queen of Wands. And they could be the ones having those obsessive thoughts. Like, they would want to be the one to be with you. And maybe they're concerned that you actually have somebody else, and they're not happy about that. I really feel someone's jujus is getting into your juju. So someone else's energy is getting into your energy. And I would suggest you cleanse your energy. But with this door to spirit and like this heaven raining down on you, I feel like you don't have to worry, that you are protected. So there's not that concern here at all. That there's something about 333, and I feel too, there may be a relationship. If you are single, there might be a relationship for you right around the corner. You may have been depressed, you may have been lonely. You may have dealt with a lot of people who were deceptive and, had addictions and codependence and everything, and maybe came after you simply, for what you could give them, for what you look like, for sex, for some of you, because out of their passion, or they were just like really toxic people, and they've left you depressed and suspicious of people. But I feel something really solid is going to come in for you. Gemini energy is here pretty strong, or water sign. And I feel this is something that is destined and is being called in from the heavenlies. Something that's going to be peaceful and stable, and where you don't have to worry about this old energy. Definitely cleanse your energy and do some cord removing ceremonies or release. But I don't think there's any need to focus on the negative aspect. This is just something that's being hidden from you. I don't think there's any danger or anything like that. There's just somebody up in your energy field. There might be some envy and jealousy of a relationship you're in, or just of you. But I do feel there's a lot of people attracted to you. So you have people up in your energy. Because I'm feeling like with the 10 of inspiration, if you're feeling like burdened or something, there's other people in your energy field that you need to release and cleanse from there and protect your energy from, because I'm feeling like all these little candles are different little bits of energy from maybe past lovers or people that are kind of holding on to you on some level. So that energy cleansing would be very good. Like I said, I see you're protected. And with this door to spirit and this light coming down from heaven, you know, definitely getting out in nature, but doing like meditations about being cleansed by light and like releasing and having the light cleanse you, and you know, maybe asking for spirit to cleanse and break those bonds and break those ties that people are touching you with, like all these little energy suckers. Which, so if you feel burdened at all, if you feel depressed, if you feel like some obsessive thinking on your part, this could be why, because other people are up in your energy and they're feeding off of you. So definitely some energy cleansing for you. And let's see if there's anything else that's coming through. I do feel like if you've had, because we have the 10 of Inspiration, we have the Lovers, we have the Queen of Wands, and Temptation. So if you've had a dry spot in your life when it comes to passion, sexuality, you know, even creativity, but particularly I was thinking sexuality, I believe that dry period is going to end for you. So if that's something you're looking for, something you want, you're old enough for it, you know, I think that that door's opening for you as well. So that would be a blessing for you if that's something you want and are looking for. And here with card number 15, we have 6-6. So sixes might be significant. And six is also related to partnership and love, balance, harmony, yin and yang. It also makes me think of Cancer energy. We have Capricorn here as well. Like she's holding this like jug of water, and she's holding that cup of water. So I'm feeling the need to drink from your own cup. And there's this cup of water sitting here too. To drink from your own cup and to recognize the love available to you, particularly self-love. And to drink your own cup, I'm hearing. Don't be concerned about giving that away to others. You need to nourish yourself, especially at this time. You need to nourish you. Yeah, and with those 2 6s, we also have 3-3, which is also a 6. So 666. All right, so that is your reading, pile number 2. I hope that inspired and encouraged you, gave you some insight. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. If this reading resonated with you, please put a dove in the comments. And I think I said subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. If you would like a personal private reading with me, I do offer those. You can contact me at divineinspiration77333@yahoo.com. And thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I hope that you come again soon. Thank you. Have a beautiful and blessed day wherever you are in the world, or night. Hi, pile number 3. This is your reading if you chose the red agate. And this reading is what's being hidden from you. From the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the Queen of Wands and the 6 of Cups. And then from the Light Seers Tarot deck, we have the Page of Cups and 3 of Wands. In the Muse Tarot, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Materials. Next, we have the Muse of Inspiration, which is the King of Wands. So we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Counterparts. Next, we have card number 2, the Waiting Game. This is from the Psychic Tarot. And then we have card number 4 again, another 4, Discontent and Boredom. Then we have card number 3, Blossoming Abundance, from the Energy Oracle deck. And then we have card number 45, Dream Sweet, Sleep Deep. Sleep that's deep and last to morn, wondrous dreams for days reborn. So the first thing, I think there's a dream coming true for you, because with the Page of Cups, I'm feeling really very dreamy energy. And which could be Pisces. Thinking Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo. Specifically, because we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. And I think there is a dream coming true. It could be in regard to a creative field, a creative partnership, or even a romantic partnership. I wanted to say a long-lost love or a long-lost friend may return to your life. This would be someone, otherwise it would be a past life soulmate. But there's definitely a counterpart here. Someone who is a match to you, a yin to your yang or a yang to your yin. And there's some very gentle, loving energy here. And I feel like they are going to send you a loving message, a sweet message. It seems sweet and innocent and loving, but there really is a lot of passion and creativity here. I feel like you've waited a long time for this, and it's like, yeah, you're bored of the waiting game. You're bored of that, but your abundance is coming in. And maybe something else that you don't see is your own beauty. Your own beauty, because, I mean, the Queen of Wands is, or what's being hidden from you, the Queen of Wands is, you know, like the most attractive of the queens. And we also have Blossoming Abundance, which is card number 3. And that really makes me think of the Empress, who is tremendously beautiful. So you may not, in this chick here, she is obviously pretty dang beautiful. And I think you may not see how beautiful you actually are. And I'm feeling a sweetness and a joy and happiness coming through, because we have this, these sunflowers. And I'm feeling with this, you might like sunflower seeds, eat some sunflower seeds, or have sunflowers growing in your backyard. But I feel like very sunny energy here. For some of you, you might end up on a surprise trip. I want to say to a tropical area, but somewhere by water. You may be on a surprise trip, or maybe you just live by water. Or you could be going to a castle or something. Because I do think Wands energy is a lot about travel, and the Three of Wands really reminds me of travel. So I do feel you may be going somewhere that you really want to. Someone might surprise you with a trip. Something you've always dreamed of is coming through for you. There's definitely financial stability here. So if you were concerned about finances, I don't think you have to be worried about it. And you have Blossoming Abundance, so I'm feeling that your abundance is going to be building. We also have building energy here with 2, 3, 4, and then we have 5 here and 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're growing, we're taking step by step. So I think you're in this stability on both ends. We have 4 and 4. So you're stable and you're secure. And I don't think you're going to have to wait anymore for this thing. This thing is coming in for you. Whether it's a partnership, whether it's, a message from someone. To some extent, some of you may have been waiting for someone to say something to you, and that's going to come in. I think there is a trip for you to take here. I mean, there also could be somewhere to Ireland, and I'm feeling somewhere like castles. Somewhere where there's castles. Scotland, Ireland, Australia. Okay. And I do feel like you get messages in your sleep. So hidden messages in your sleep. So I'm feeling like keep a dream journal. Because we also have this dreamy energy here. And I think there's a message hidden for you in some of your childhood experiences. Maybe a childhood gift you received. In it is a message for you. Whether there's actually a message or it's a symbolic message from spirit. And here there's a camel in the background. I've never seen that before. So I feel like you have the reserves within you to nourish yourself. Even if it feels like, it's a dry, arid desert, I feel like you have everything you need to nourish yourself and grow your abundance. And there is growth here. Growth and movement forward. And passion. And stability. And a wish coming true. Well, I hope you like that. Please like and comment with a sunflower. Subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. And if you would like a personal private reading with me, please contact me at divineinspiration77333@yahoo.com. And I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day wherever you are in the world. Thank you and goodbye.